It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Wladimir Klitschko, 6'6" tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. And they'll be facing James Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall, with a reach of 83 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Making his way to the ring, it's Wladimir Klitschko. The 1996 Olympic gold medalist makes his way to the ring. If you were to sculpt your perfect heavyweight champion, this might be what he looks like. James Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion.
It'll be ding-ding from birth brother off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steel Hammer, introducing Wladimir Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They exchange punches. Left hook just missed. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twist.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. These two fighters are made for one another. There's a counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Slick. Good work.
And get back out there and win the round.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
It's a fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up.
On the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him...
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Finish him. Just the same again.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Jab not finding its target. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like... Whoa, wait a minute! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to...
Oh my God, Johnny! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh my! That's a game changer! I don't believe what we're seeing. Whoa, wait a minute! They're always looking for that. And Buster goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot! One, two, three, four, five. You're all right.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner needs to think nice and...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Sure, you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking, you were smart, you worked.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that...
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all that.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
In the middle, you can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
Get back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good man. You stay focused?
Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the jab. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Will the referee stop it? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
In this round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on each.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking, you were smart.
So what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great defense on the end of all.
Back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Have you got complete?
And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Keeping those gloves. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you're switching off. He was coasting this fight.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in.
Confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute.
Load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Hurry up a little bit so we can't figure it out. Good work. You were thinking?
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch it up, man.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Punch, counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find him. Klitschko! Oh, my word! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Break round, now. Relax. Just stay focused.
And start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a god-awful round.
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that jab. That right hook catching air. hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift.
Oh my God, Johnny! What a massive upset this would be. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get out there and sweep. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't...
Just go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Just be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
We're smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget...
Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Good work.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Good counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Oh my God, Johnny! Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice exchange here from both men. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get at
Chris, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Take care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
Focus back and get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart. Get your
Shots him down a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You're being coasted.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want you to look.
There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nobody home with that hook. He misses with that jab. lot of defense here at all. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And down goes Douglas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.